Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spear Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name's Matt.
So, I'm going to do one thing. Oh, wait. We want insurance. I'm switching our insurance for now to the thimble, although I do not... How do we not have any microplastics? What just happened? That must have been something from last episode. Whoops. Okay, I thought I was going to be a little more prepared. Where's the
Yeah, I
shop?
mean, if you got like defeated by Roland and then
I had to go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? Perfect. That's all we
500.
need. I think we should have more. Soul junk. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. I will explain why we want that in a second. Oh, what the heck? I never noticed. That
Random
was there
gunk.
before. Yeah. Also, did we... Yeah, we improved the fork last time.
Think so?
I remember correctly. Let's just check and make sure. Sorry, everybody. We will get back to Roland in a second. And I have a story as well. Yeah, okay. I think we just did that last time. Boing. And a boing. Now let's go buy the shell insurance. Where is it? It's over here. I guess I can start with the story. Okay, so I did actually partially do my homework. I beat Roland on my other account. What I did first was I looked up like easy methods to beat Roland and all that kind of stuff. And I found there was this video of this guy who basically got clipped into a wall and he kind of like cheesed the Roland fight. By getting in the wall, Roland can't attack you, you can attack him. And yeah, it was like super easy for him. But I tried that, and I'm pretty sure that is patched out of the game now because the buffer between being inside of the wall and Roland is like way bigger. Like the collision just does not let you get close enough to attack him or for like him to even attack you in the specific way the video wanted you to. So for like, I don't know, an hour and a half, I was trying to figure out how to, but with clipping in the wall, whoops.
Trying to figure out how to do something that was basically impossible.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe there's a way to do it. I'm sure there's another way, because this game does have its fair share of glitches. But instead, I was like, you know what? It's like when you're spending more time, like when people spend more, not me, I would never do this. When people spend more time trying to like cheat on a project than actually do the project. Like I had friends who would do that.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh, this is such a hard project. I'm going to try to, this is before AI. I'm going to try to find like related code on the internet and, you know, piece together this thing that I don't understand. And they spend more time than if they just actually learned it and did it. That's what was happening to me with this boss. So it's like, you know what? I'm just going to fight Roland. And I feel like I figured out a pretty good strategy. And it includes the thimble. Because a lot of Roland's attacks can be blocked. Not all of them, but most of them. But obviously your shell would run out of durability. But with the thimble has a fortify ability, which allows your block... Oh my gosh, I'm getting a spam call. Allows your block to block all damage, and your shell doesn't lose any durability. So when I did, and my other file is an attack build, this is a mage build, so it'll be slightly different. With the attack build, it was pretty easy because you would just block everything with your shell. In between attacks, you attack him. Oh, what the heck? There's a microplastics thing here? Okay. Well, that's nice. So yeah, like I said, this will be a little different for us because I think we're still going to keep our mage build. We're going to use the gun. And so instead of attacking in between, we are going to attack too, but it's going to be like attack, gun. And it really wasn't that bad.
Up to fortify.
Oops. Okay, I didn't really mean to do that. And that, okay, we're off to a bad start. But I beat him on the second try on my other file. And that was last night, so I should be like practiced up. But of course, it's always different when we're recording for the show. Okay. So
I'll send you down the
use fortify.
You little flatworm.
And then like literally all his attacks are blocked.
Just business, kid.
Hey, look at that. Easy.
Oh, shit. Here comes.
And then this thing, you can literally just hold block and he can't get you. So it's also nice. Ow. Ow. The only problem right now is I used my gun too much and now I can't use fortify because it takes 2 umami. So now I'm kind of screwed. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this. I'm gonna heal up.
Sure isn't acting like it used up umami doing that, but maybe once that's done, it'll.
There, see? Now I use the umami.
That treasure's gonna be mine.
Just have to be careful when that runs out.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna run out very soon. Oh!
Of course, now if you hit him with, I don't know if it's called a heavy attack or whatever, but.
No, I was going to.
Yes. This is what we were made for. Animals.
See how strong that is? I'm trying to hit him with a charge attack, and I couldn't do it. But see how far we got? That's just fortify is insane.
Not even with an attack build.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you can see how with my attack build that fight was pretty quick. But yeah, don't worry. We're gonna try again. We got this. In fact, I beat him so fast that he didn't even shift to that second form that he did right there. Okay, I can't move. Alright, so he does 3 that time. I gotta figure out a way to work in the gun because it is a mage build, so trying to think about this. I just have to be sure I always have 2 umami available.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm.
3. Okay, now I can attack. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. 1, 2. Only does 2 for that.
Let's give him a show.
Okay, now I gotta get my umami back. I can also parry, which I kind of forget about. Oh no! Come on, I'm holding it, and it doesn't charge up. I'm like, what the heck? That should have... that's so frustrating. I'm like holding the button to charge, and he's just standing there doing nothing. Alright.
Can relate.
Man, yeah, I guess there's a couple Sonic episodes that were like
I'll
that.
send you down the drain myself, you little flat.
Okay, I'm pressing the wrong button. For frick's sake.
It's just business, kid.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes he only does like one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Hey.
What? I dodged it. No way. No, no, stop. Stop. Dude. Okay. That one's hard to time. Uh-oh. Oh, I did it.
That doesn't leave him flipped over for long.
No, it really doesn't. Dude, I hate that. I dodged it. So annoying.
And I'm assuming you can't just block that.
No, you can't. You have to time the dodge right. Maybe I should be trying to parry more since, like, you know, I don't need to worry about the timing so much. I should at least try to parry. The gun is not, like, I'm just not getting enough umami for the gun, unfortunately. I really didn't want to switch over to an attack build because we just switched back.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm.
I guess, yeah, it's all about the parrying.
Little good for nothing.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
Dang. That gets him staggered real quick.
Oh, I missed the parry on that one. I dodged it. I hate that so much, dude.
I don't know, it seems to me almost like it just wants you to straight up get out of range of that.
Yeah.
Before you even, like, almost like the timing of your dodge doesn't matter if you're within the range of it.
Let's give him a show.
Oh no. No, no, no. Okay, so apparently, even if you do a counterattack... Oops. Okay, that was a mistake. Now I don't have umami.
Here comes the thunder.
Oh man, that was a huge mistake. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do!
You should have known.
There's another thimble. I could have grabbed it to get one extra and then use Fortify, but... Ah, dang it. Oh!
Getting close.
Getting close. I don't want to... Oh, you know what I can do? Okay, hold on. Before I go in. Stowaways. I can switch these to attack ones. Just for this battle, because we're not using umami. And I think I sold most of them, which really... Oh, no. They're here. 8 res required. Okay, so if I change this... Because this is reducing our attack. So if I switch this to something that increases res, then I should be able to use this. But does that work? That works! Now we have a lot more attack without actually switching the build. This should work.
I'll send you down the drain myself, you little flatworm!
I'm not really seeing much of a difference, but, you know, we'll go with it. I wasn't really checking before.
Let's give him a show!
That one's the one you want to parry.
It's just business, kid!
Dude, even without Fortify, that blocks a lot. Oh, come on. That was a parry. There we go. Yeah, thought I dodged it. Ah! This is better, though. That shell tanks a lot now.
Yeah.
So that's good. Do you have any... looking at my gameplay, do you have any recommendations?
Send you down the
honestly, I think most of it's just a matter of,
just business, kid!
you know, getting familiar with the timing and...
Oh, shit!
See, now as far as that goes, it seems almost like if you stay kind of close while he's lowering the hook and then dodge back, maybe that works a little better. Like, it's almost like he tracks you while he's lowering.
Yeah, that's true. There we go. Hey, I'm getting the hang of it. Ah, oh, shoulda. Okay.
Let's give him a show!
Oh.
Yes! Yes! This is what we were made for! Handles, you and I! Here comes the thunder!
I'm doing it. Yeah, I missed that one. The timing was off.
But it seems like it's going better than before.
Yeah, definitely. Uh-oh. Dude, look at this. That didn't even have Fortify on.
Yeah, because Fortify wore off like just before he started hitting you with that.
That treasure's gonna be mine.
Close.
I couldn't bury him. I'm trying to do the charged attack. It just never seems to do it. There we go. Dude,
And
I got it. Yes.
Mains is to... What the shell was...
Stupid, stupid little bottom feeders. Don't let any of these trespassers leave, boys.
Oh, son.
Y'all just don't know when to quit, do you? You could have all stayed in your cozy little homes in the reef, watched a shellfish corp dug up this treasure, and waited for that newfound wealth to benefit everyone in town. But y'all just had to get greedy. You decided you deserved this treasure more than the fine people of New Carcinia. And I would be remiss as a local business leader if I didn't punish y'all for this little indiscretion. I dare say that not a single one of y'all...
Shut up! I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back. I'm pretty sure I've been working harder than anyone else. And now all of a sudden, I'm the jerk for wanting the treasure I earned? And you don't have to do anything at all. You just sit around and stuff just happens for you. It's not fair. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
All right, I'll have to censor that.
I'm sick of it. I'm gonna get that
Kril, wait!
treasure!
Uh-oh.
Hold on to something, y'all!
As the whole thing goes tumbling down, I was thinking that looked awfully precarious. Now what?
Yeah, I don't know. I know there's more, but to be honest, I didn't go past the boss fight in my other file, so this is all new territory.
I don't know about you, but at least half the time I say the phrase "now what," I am wanting to like do it in a really deep Brad Garrett voice, as if I'm imitating Bloat from Finding Nemo. Because of that one scene right at the end. They're all in the little baggies. They roll their way out of the dentist's office and across the street, get to the ocean, and then he's just like, "Now what?"
They did not think the plan completely through.
And I haven't seen Finding Dory to get any indication of, you know, like any follow-up in that movie that might have.
No, they don't appear in Finding Dory. Or at least not that I
Okay.
can remember. Okay. So did we kill everybody?
My head. Where am I? It's so cold. Anyone? Can you hear me? Nema? Chitin? Conch? Blue guy?
Blue guy?
I think this is my fault.
I like the safety vest I still have on.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth?
Hello? Is someone there?
I can't attack. I
So
can't.
I assume there's going to be more story stuff.
Yeah.
Would you say
Otherwise, I
the
would
Earth is beautiful?
bring in our Bible passage.
No. It's mean, and it's rude, and it's scary. And everything nice in it just gets messed up eventually anyway.
Money?
Krill is a
Dude!
nihilist confirmed?
Huh?
I said Krill is a nihilist confirmed?
Yeah, really. He
It's
needs
over.
Jesus.
It's all over. But like, for real this time.
There you are. Do you know what happened to the others?
Oh, now you care about the others. Is that right? They can get boiled for all I care, and as a matter of fact, so can you. Take a look, pal. Here's the treasure you had us throw our lives away for.
What's that?
It's nothing! Nothing usable at all! No plastic, no glass, not even a single nugget of foam. Just this pile of damp paper.
It's land money.
It's totally worthless.
Yeah. They don't trade that down there, I guess.
Really, all for nothing? So what do we do now?
You want my advice? Go find whatever the apex predator is down here and jump in their goddamn mouth! Then you'll finally be valuable to someone!
Dang. Does he have anything else to say? Look, I'm really sorry. Get away from me. Yeah, I didn't have as much emotion as the real voice actor. Dude, that's pretty legit. I'd take that treasure.
Yeah, well,
World is ugly. Then you need
we would have things we could do with it.
to rip this ugly world apart.
I don't want to. I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted to be any good at it. I'm never getting my show back. So what's the point?
You can't dodge either. It's gonna
Now I'm
take a
gonna
while.
feel bad when we get to the Bible verse because it's gonna feel rushed at this point.
Well, do you want to read it right now?
If you don't fight,
And then
you will die like prey.
I can stop and you can just
The rest of
read
this
it, and then
world.
we can talk in between the verses. Oh,
Yeah, that might be the best thing to do now. Oh,
oh, jeez. Oh, there's nothing I can do. Oh, it's scripted, I think. Get off of you, varmints! Take that and that! Phew, looks like I was just in time. Come on, Kril, up and at 'em. I don't wanna. Hey, don't be like that, kiddo. We don't know when those crawlers might make a return. We gotta skedaddle. Just go without me. I'm no use to anyone. Well, that's certainly true if you're dead, so up. Alright, I get it. I'm tired too, kiddo. You ain't the only one who's been fighting a bit too long. And you better believe I got days where I feel like living ain't worth it. Shell, I had the bright idea of bringing 2 kids into this messed up mess of a world. And now it's looking like they'll be spending their whole lives scraping what they can off the seabed, just like me. But dying ain't gonna change that, you hear me? Living ain't always fun, maybe not even half the time. But living's what we do. It's all we can do. We pick up our sad little selves, we put on our war face, and we shuck and survive. 'Cause our stories ain't ready to end just yet. You listening, kiddo? Kril? Oh, Lord. This is what a non-faithful life looks like. I guess I have a very pessimistic view of everything. Kril, stay with me, kiddo. What happened? Oh, thank the tides. I thought you were down the drain for sure. You coughed up a lot of gunk, kiddo. Stuff's probably been feasting on your gizzards ever since we toppled down here. What do you think, Pops? Is he gonna be okay? Well, I must admit my doctorate is not the medical sort, but I've seen my share of gunk infection, and it appears he's fought it off for now. I suspect he'll be just dandy if he avoids further exposure, I say. We ought to let him rest for as long as we can. Sounds good to me. Oh, I can move again.
okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe now we're...
Yeah.
All right, so, hey, it's the day after Easter.
Yeah.
Thought we'd talk a little bit about, what Easter's all about. So, I'm going to read Matthew 28, verses 1 through 10. It basically tells the story of, what happened on... what happened all those years ago that we celebrate Easter for.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. It says, after the Sabbath, at dawn of the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and, going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus who was crucified. He's not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples he has risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him. Now I have told you." So the women hurried away from the tomb, afraid yet filled with joy, and ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly Jesus met them. "Greetings," he said. They came to him, clasped his feet, and worshipped him. Then Jesus said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee, there they will see me." All right.
Yeah. Sweet.
So, yeah, like, to put it briefly, Good Friday isn't good without this.
Yes, exactly. She's just saying you gotta move on,
Yeah.
basically, to sum it up.
And actually, in the next episode of Another Crab's Treasure, we will get into kind of why that all was even important or needed in any way.
Yes, it was very important. Yeah, unfortunately, there was so much story. Yeah, sorry about that. We were going to talk a lot more about the resurrection, but I think that's a good idea. Maybe the next episode, even though it'll be a little past Easter, yeah, let's do that.
So if you want to hear about that, stay tuned.
Yeah.
I think it'll be Friday's video.
Yes, that's true. So Friday, week after, we will talk about that. Until then, we'll see you next time, and I hope you had a good Easter. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Did I discover a new speedrun area?
Hey, that's you're just copying Jesus because he has risen.
Yes. Dude, wait a second. Look at this. She's right there. You see her in the top left corner? And then if you jump up here, she's over here. Don't know what that means, but let's find out in the next episode.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.